Hello everyone! So today's video is my 2017 Inktober sketchbook tour. And right away you can tell that I had a little bit of an accident with my sketchbook. I was fiddling around with some gold ink and as you can see right here, it pretty much just got everywhere. I spilled it. It was late at night. Inktober was very stressful this year for me, and yeah, that's what happens when you work really late at night on Inktober and you mess up and yeah, things spill and everything. So it's all damaged here, but it's okay. It's just my sketchbook. Okay, so first page. This year I wanted to do something a little bit more themed. I didn't really want to follow a prompt just because I still wanted to be a little bit more open with my choices of what to draw. But so for this Inktober, I wanted to do yokai and monsters, kind of like mythical creatures. So that's what I decided to do for this year. So here's my first page. I really like this one. This one was this sweater I designed. I had this idea since high school, so that was kind of fun. It felt like it worked with this character. I did follow like two or three times, like a prompt from Alana J, and her prompt was familiars and 31 days of familiars, and so there was one with a crow, and it was also included with flowers, so I couldn't really think of an idea for the second day already, so I followed that prompt. So I came up with this drawing here. For the third day, I followed the prompt again. This one was a fox, so I did kind of like a kitsune kind of character. This one, once again, stuck with the yokai. And this is an oni, and yeah, she just has a mace, and add a little bit of like alchemy symbols, stuff like that. That was really fun. This is also the first time that I implemented throughout all 31 days a brand new style that I've been working on. It's still an experiment, but I thought this was a great way for me to kind of really work on it, develop it a little bit more, kind of get the feel of this new style that I'm working on. So you will be seeing more. This is the style that you will be seeing this whole time, rather than the more anime-esque style that I started out doing, but I'm kind of trying to get a little bit away from that. So this is day 5. Kind of more a little alchemist, some more alchemist stuff. I was getting really into that. Day 6, and you're going to see a lot of onis. I mostly focused on oni characters for this year. So just a different pose, something cute, a little bit like, you know, we eat healthy too. This one was really fun. I decided I was going to do black and white only, but I really wanted to add in just a little bit of something, so I did gold. This gold kind of like watercolor, and I know it's not ink, but I like this better than the gold ink I have because I feel like it actually shines, rather than, you know, this one actually shines, in the gold ink that I was using wasn't very shiny. I don't think it was. So I'm going to lift it up here and just kind of show you that it's super nice, super shiny. It's just really pretty. So I don't really know. This is just like, I guess, a kind of monster girl. She's hiding behind a kitsune mask. Yeah, so she's all chained up. Something mysterious is going on about her. This next one is a dragon character that I designed. Another alchemy symbol in the back. Just kind of want to do like a dragon Lolita style. So it's that character. This one is a Tengu. I wanted to try to add a little bit more dark, like the black ink, try to make it a little bit more prominent, because I really like the contrast when I see art with lots of the dark ink. So I gave that an experiment. Then this one I focused more on the classic yokai, and this is just a girl kind of like going on this little adventure, and all these yokai kind of sneaking up behind her. This one, another Oni. This one's like a more evil Oni, I would say. They have talismans to vanquish this Oni. You know, just being all evil, has knives and everything. So I really like this one. This one was a fun one. Very tedious trying all the talismans. This next one is a more like a ghost yokai, and this one's more, I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit more interesting with the hair, so I kind of made the hair slowly form into clouds. The outfit has like stars and something really pretty. This next one is like a monster girl with lots of eyes, and she has like dead fish swimming all around her. And of course I also painted this one. So this one's all nice and shiny too. It's super pretty. This next one is like a bunch, I just want to do a bunch of cute like ghosts with a bunch of silly faces and stuff like that. This one has another talisman. It's to seal this one in a bottle and it's all crying. And I did mess up certain parts, like right here. I accidentally went too far when I was doing the lines, and but it kind of makes it look kind of cool because ghosts are see-through and stuff, so it's not too bad. This next one is another Oni, and it's a Menhera type of Oni, so wearing like a bunch of just medical items and yeah, just like bandages and all that good stuff. So this one's another cute one that I really like. I started really liking to use a black border. I feel like it really helps with this negative space and really keeps her in a nice like border, nice and framed. So again, I have this one. Her hair is kind of like made out of ghosts. It's super cute, and I put more of that gold. So she has that, and she also has like, oh, I don't know if I can show it. It's hard to show it, but she has like gold freckles. So yeah, there we go. So I designed that one right there. It's super pretty, I think. And then an Oni magical girl. I wish I could have done a little bit more with like the black ink to make it a little bit more contrasting, but it's still super cute, lots of details. This one is probably one of my favorites. I worked really hard on this one. There's a lot of details, and you know, the gold moon behind her. I also did her outfit. It has like gold leaf work on it that took a while to paint. All the detail on the kimono and everything. So yeah, this one is definitely one of my favorite pieces that I did. This one's another one that I really like. This character is actually a character that I drew last Inktober. Let me see if I can find the book for it really quickly. Okay, so here is the character that I did last Inktober. So since I was working on a lot of yokai, she was the only Oni that I drew last year, and I kind of wanted to translate this style into the new style that I was working on. So I think it turned out pretty cute. So yeah, last year I did more colors. This one I tried to keep it very simple, but I did miss coloring a lot. But yeah, so these are the two that I worked on. So yeah. Next one, I thought of an idea of doing like a video game RPG style. So an Oni white mage, and she has her hit points, magic points, you know, and she's asking about healing. That was really cute. This one I decided to do a black mage, and I really perfected better the box and everything. So this looks much cleaner. I like this one a lot. And then this one, this was probably my most detailed one out of all of my Inktobers. I said that for another one, but this one took a lot of time too. So this is the Oni merchant that you would find in the game, I would say. So yeah, he has like a ton ton of detail, lots of stuff in his items. That was really fun, trying to think of all the items that he would sell. So that was really great. Then this one, I was starting to get burnt out by this time of Inktober. It was getting harder and harder for me to think of ideas. But this one I thought of like her kind of in this like computer Windows element here, you know, fatal error, and then I drew a skeleton, and an error has occurred to, you know, investigate, and so yeah, that was fun. And some gold ink unfortunately got right here from my crazy mess that will be coming up right now. So I was working on this. It's super messy. I was experimenting with some ink that I got, and I was experimenting with ink and putting water and mixing it and trying to create shading with ink. And so I don't really like these parts. They didn't turn out very great. It's all messy here. It was super messy. It was also super late. I was super tired. So yeah, I was trying to do a full body tattoo with a dragon, and that's when I was messing with the gold ink. Instead of using my watercolor ink, I was like, well, I should stick more with ink, and I was messing around with it, and that's when I just like spilt the bottle when I was reaching to grab something, and it spilled all over my desk. It was so terrible, and I did ink just to put like little specks of gold, and I don't even think you can even see it. Like I said, I prefer better my watercolor gold just because you can actually see it, where I think at least the gold ink that I had, just it's not strong enough to be shiny and you can see it. This one is very minimal. I was really tired. I started to get really bad allergies or cold. I don't know what was going on. I wasn't feeling good, and it was super late as usual. This was a time when my schedule got really busy. I wasn't able to work on my Inktober is very long. So yeah, she's very minimal, and that's about that. This one is another Kitsune one. She has more tails. She's playing with some tarot cards. Yeah, this one's okay. This one has a lot more detail. I was starting to finally get back into my routine, back into a normal routine where I wasn't so crazy busy. Yes, so I was able to create this character. So this one's a Tanuki. And then this one is a vampire girl, everything. So yes, this was really fun to draw. I really liked it. Then this one is a demon and angel. I really love this piece. A lot of people that I've talked to really love it. And it's basically a little devil giving a love letter because he fell in love with the angel, and they have these two little cute characters, and I really like this one a lot. This one is probably the favorite out of everybody. When I posted this online, everybody loves this one. But yeah, this was a favorite. Super cute. I love these two and mermaids, and it was really fun. And I used the ink, and I was more awake, so I was able to color it and shade and stuff like that. I made a little mistake here, so that's why it's darker. But yeah. And then the day 31, the last day, and I really hammed this one up with a Halloween theme, candy, trick-or-treating, a little witch, like a one-horned Oni witch, the pumpkin and everything. So I really hammed that one up, very Halloween-like. And yes, so that is my 31 days. I was able to do a drawing every single day, 31 days. And there were times where it was driving me nuts. I almost wanted to give up because I was just not feeling good. I was tired and it was getting a little stressful. But I was able to finish it, and honestly, it feels really good that I could do that, even though I had to really push myself. But yes, so that is all of my Inktobers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yay, all done. I'm so glad Inktober's done. So glad Inktober's done. Alright, bye!